Yeah, good morning. We're out here at the big pond again. We're going to start out this morning, run the frog along the cattails. Probably run that for about an hour. Been having a little trouble with frog getting hookups, so I've made some adjustments to my frogs. I'll go through that with you. But just want to show you, got the Lifetime Manta kayak. It's 10 foot long, 38 inches wide. My truck bed is 6'5" with the tailgate down. It fits in there perfectly. I use the Yak Attack straps. They're not ratchet straps. I've heard stories of guys using the ratchet straps and tearing up their kayak. So we got everything loaded. We'll get it unstrapped, get her in the water, see what kind of day we're gonna have. I would appreciate you if you like it. Push like on my video, and if you want to subscribe, that would be great. I just try to bring you stuff that just a regular guy fishing, nothing special. I don't do any electronics. I don't do trolling motors. It's me, the kayak, paddle, and my equipment. So do a lot of farm pond fishing and some small lakes. Today's pond is 20 acres. Sun's just coming up. Steam coming off the water. Water temperatures in the 70s. It's 48 degrees last night. So we'll get this thing out of the truck. Hopefully we'll have a good day. If nothing else, we're fishing. Fish on. Good morning. Fish at the big pond today. We're going to start out doing some frog fishing. I want to show you a few things. If you're going to be fishing frogs, when they come to you out of the box, there's definitely some modifications you have to make your success rate go up when setting the hook. First thing, they're going to come with these long, I guess they're calling them feet, but you want to cut those off, shorten it up so the fish aren't biting the strings hanging off the back. The second thing, I've taken a pair of pliers and see those hooks, how they're above the frog, that space in there. When you get the frog, they're way down here like that. So if you can bend those, the pair of pliers, it'll increase your hook sets. Also, when you get a bite on a frog, they tell you to wait a couple seconds. I found the best thing to do is reel down. So you see that frog blow up, or you see it go under, or see the strike, reel down as fast as you can, then set the hook. That's usually enough time for him to get it in his mouth and inhale it. A lot of times they will just grab it and they don't inhale it right away. So if you set the hook instantly, you're going to rip it right out of his mouth. So, and I know you can see the back of the frog. It looks nice and pretty, but this is the part that matters. That's what the fish are seeing. So it's pretty clear water here. So I'm going with the white frog. He's got a little yellow on him. I do have another one in my box that's green. We'll see how it goes this morning. But so this video is going to focus on fishing with a frog. If I can, I will keep count of how many strikes I get and how many I catch. I've learned a lot over the last week. I've done a lot of YouTube searches, so my main focus today is reel down, then set the hook. Alright, she's in the water. Things are warming up quick this morning, that'll be good. Yesterday we got off to a slow start, I think, because of took a while for the sun to come up. There we go. A few products I do like. This Catch King net. It's nice. It folds. Oops, sorry about that. Folds up for storage. You flip it, comes right open. Obviously the Yak Attack. These Catch King pliers. They don't sponsor me yet, but Catch King pliers, they're really nice. I got them right there. Somewhere in here is oh, it's in my box. Let's see. Just picked up this Catch King scale. Wasn't very expensive, $29. It holds 10 fish if you want to store. This is from my Rapala one that went bad. I like this clamp better than the hook. They have a clamp, but it's kind of a different design, so stuck with what I know. I do have the catch board, and I like to try to keep the cockpit in my kayak pretty clean and empty. So, alright, well, we'll see how me and Mr. Frog get along today. Been having trouble with hook sets on the frogs, so I'm now making sure I do like a 2 count, or make sure I reel all my slack before I set the hook, because what they'll do is they'll grab that frog and they'll put it in their mouth, but they won't inhale it where it can set the hook. So if you just watch the little clip I played before this, I cut the legs off of him, I bent the hooks up, so we're gonna give him a little time in the water this morning, and then we'll see if we can see any bait fish on the surface getting pushed around, or we'll hit the weed beds with a chatterbait. But feels good out here today, I'll tell you that right now. Yesterday was a little gloom and doom and cloudy, and just didn't seem like a day that we were going to catch a lot of fish, but we did good, did real good. This is a 20-acre pond. It's been here probably 60 years. They can sit where they want and not be bothered. Or alright, I'm done talking. See what Mr. Frog can do for us today. I did switch to my chest camera mount. Got straps that go around your back. Sits lower on my chest, which gives a better view for you guys. It's colder weather. I'm wearing my regular life jacket, and the neck mount didn't work very good yesterday, so it's awesome in the summer when it's hot out. Averages about 3 or 4 foot of depth from those cattails to me. The pond is down a little bit. We've been going through a drought. It's probably down a foot at least. So I can bring this all the way back to the boat, and I'm still only in 3 or 4 foot of water. Be alright with me if a 5-pounder decided to come up and eat that this morning. Big old bite of protein. Sure, we'll find somebody along here that's hungry. It's like a wall. These cattails run all the way down south side of this pond. I've not fished this pond in the spring when they're on beds, but I can't wait. So far, my biggest fish, personal best in the kayak, is out of this pond. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. There's some 4s and 5s in here. I just gotta work at it and find them. Nice natural entry right out of the grass. I've fished ponds before that are literally grass around them that gets mowed, and I will throw that frog up on shore and pull him out of the grass into the pond. Well, so far my casting's on the money this morning. Probably impressing some of you people. Maybe. Adjust my seat a little bit. Got a guy with a 3D printer make me some 4-inch extensions for my seat. It has been a game changer. Just being able to see in the water makes it easier to cast. It did not affect the stability at all of this Manta. My second kayak I've owned, and don't know that I'll own another one unless somehow they redesign this better. I'm 6 foot, 220. Oh, hold on. Dang it. He never grabbed it. He hit it, but he missed it. See if I can talk him into it again. A little bit more of a reaction strike. Get one more shot at the title. Oh, don't do that to me. Here. There we go. Good boy. Move on. Anyway, 6 foot, 220. And this thing is stable. I can stand and fish and turn around, get to my gear, stand on the front of it. This summer when it was hot, I have a video out there that it was so hot I was sitting with my butt on the floor, my feet in the water, trying to keep cool. Score still 0-0, by the way. That didn't count. He never inhaled it. He just blew up on it. Excuse me. Oh. Snuck up on him. Do you think you can be stealthy in a kayak? There's your answer. Come on, Kermit, don't make me go in there. Attaboy. That's dangerous. They'll eat it right out of that tree. A little finesse once in a while. Well, yanking it out of the weeds wasn't finesse, but getting out of that tree was. Good job, buddy. You gotta have a relationship with your frog. He's gotta trust you. Every time you throw him out, he hopes he's coming back. Right there between that orange buoy and shore. It's about a foot deep. So if we got anybody cruising that this morning, hopefully they're hungry for frog. Posted a video this morning from yesterday's trip out here, and I fishing and started seeing bait fish popping and swirling on top. So I went out there and took chatterbait, started throwing into those bait fish, and had a heck of a day. It was fun. Actually seemed like that's about the time the pond came to life. It's a nice cast. Right on the shore. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it's about a foot deep in here. We're gonna stick with it. I always like to have a plan before I get to a pond. Can always deviate, but I like coming out here with a plan. Here's something. These right here are drip cups, so the water coming off the paddle doesn't get you wet. They are supposed to be set the width of your hand away from the paddle. So I'm good. The other thing, a lot of people paddle out here, get soaking wet. If you keep that paddle in here, right over your thighs, it'll keep 90% of the water off of you. In the summer it's nice. When it starts cooling down, not so nice. So I know I haven't caught a fish yet, but maybe I can teach you a little something. Just from what I've learned from fishing and watching other guys' videos. YouTube's an amazing thing. If you guys want to know where I got something that you're seeing me using or anything like that, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Try to check it every day or two. I'm new to YouTube. I just got a camera about a month ago and I fish alone a lot, so it gives me somebody to talk to, and it's kind of neat when you get home and you can show your wife and daughter, you know, things that happen. Like yesterday, had a chatterbait on. I caught 4 fish and 5 casts, and I was trying to turn my boat like this right here. That's all I was doing. My second stroke, about 1.5 pound largemouth hit it. So it's pretty cool to go home and show them what you experienced and how you did. I've rolled up on big snapping turtles, eating carp. One morning I watched a beaver. I was sitting here and I saw a lily pad go in front of me. Not here, at a lake, 400 acre lake. I see this lily pad going across the cove in this lake like a shark fin. I'm like, what in the world? So, second one goes by. So I paddled a couple times and snuck up on the beaver, and when he smacked his tail, I think I scared him. Smacked his tail, he scared me, but it was pretty cool to see. Turtles will swim right up to your boat. There's something in my line. What's it right there? I can feel it going through that eyelet when I get about 3 feet from the boat. I've had turtles swim right up to the side of the boat, wondering what it is. It's pretty cool what you'll experience. Just the peacefulness. See, I let him take it. I let him take it again. There's my problem. Might be a little fish, but I wait that 2 or 3 seconds. I'll just try reeling down on him. Oh, he's right here. There he goes. He's right there. Watch this. Try doing this in a bass boat. He's about a 2-pounder. Tell you, I struggle with this frog. But like that right there, I can tell you the story about him coming 6 inches from my boat and sucking that frog down again. And now I can share it with thousands of people. Maybe not thousands. If I get 100 views, I'm pretty happy. So, yeah. Well, hopefully the camera got him good enough. I sat right there and watched him. He grabbed it with his lips. It was sitting in his lips. And of course, I tried to set the hook and pulled it right out. We'll figure it out. It's fun. Top water is fun. Big old plume of muck on the bottom. I think they kill that thing. It's kind of cool. Yesterday about noon, sun was right above me, and floating around, watching fish swim by. Oh, look at that. See? Dang it. I gave him every bit of 2 or 3 seconds. What do I get in return? No fish. There's a fish. Fish on. Keep him under the water because they will spit that chatterbait. What are you doing out here by yourself, buddy? Oh! Nice, real nice. What do we got going on? That's good fish. Come on, bud. I promise I will let you go. Pushing 16. Healthy little bugger. 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Another chance at it, son. He does, and I got him. Hand slipped right off the handle. Keeping them down today. Keeping them down today. Hey there, bud. I don't get much caught in this net. That's the nice thing about that casking. It's rubber. Alright. Don't tell anybody I'm here. Come on. Slow rolling. Lot of flash. See it? Sun's about ready to run me out of this black shirt, I can tell you that. Really haven't felt the water temperature. Cooling off fast. I'll have to change the game for next time out. Throw some soft plastics. Work things a little slower. It's been pretty quiet. Prove me wrong. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Between him pulling and the wind. Oh, that was a nice fish. Dang, gummit, I would have liked to put him on a scale. Shoot. They are masters of spitting that thing out, and I let him. I horsed him. Horsed him right to the boat. Doggone it. I don't think he was going to take the title, but good fish. Definitely found another bait to put in our arsenal for this pond. Gonna warm up a little bit next week, but you proved me wrong. Just couldn't get him in the boat. Throw that last cast for the third time. I need to boat a fish here. Looks like we're cleaning the anchor off pretty good. Which I run chain, log chain. Today I got 2 pieces on there, a foot long. I have a third one in the truck if it gets real windy. I like the log chain because I'm not carrying 7 pounds around everywhere I go. I can do obviously 1.5 pounds, 3 pounds, or 4.5. So I fish lakes and ponds, and I have yet to get it snagged in anything. Pretty cheap. I did spray it with undercoating, let it dry for a couple days, but I found it to be a really good anchor, very inexpensive. Even if you go to the hardware store and buy log chain. Oh, they got on the way down. You are coming in my boat. Fish out. They're not gonna horse you. We learned our lesson on that. It is not a catfish, I don't believe. Nope. It's a nice largemouth. We stay underwater. He tried to spit. Oh boy, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a boy. Yeah, you're gonna almost touch 3. He hit that falling. I know, buddy. I'll let you go in 1 minute. Well, yeah, 2.78. Full of spunk, I'll tell you that. Good looking fish. Thanks, buddy. kind of swam down to the deeps. One thing about spinner baits, you get a fish on them, you want to bring them in and just pinch these two wires back together. Depending on how they fight and how they twist and turn, they can spread that out and you won't get the vibration and it won't swim right. If you're ever reeling it in and it just doesn't feel like it's vibrating, 90% of the time that's your problem. Wires are too far apart. I'm not saying crank on them really hard, but like I did, just take your hand and close them. Bring them right back in shape. You use one a lot and the skirt gets thin. I forget what I just paid. 24 skirts. I want to say it was $8 or something on Amazon. All different colors. Actually, chatterbait I was fishing with, I just put a new skirt on it last night. So you're looking at maybe 25, 20 cents a piece, as opposed to buying a new spinnerbait for 12 or 14, or a chatterbait for 22. They're easy. Slide them down the hook. They got a little piece of rubber in the middle. Take the new one, slide it back up. You'll slide it all the way to the base of the head. Usually it's got a groove. You can feel it go over that. Just take your time and do it. So yeah, I talked bad about this end of the pond and she's producing. It'll get me in trouble, but we're good. It's only 11. Pole's got a pretty good backbone on it. He was pulling pretty good. The tip's a little soft, but it's a medium heavy, 7'3". I had him hooked good, but letting him come out of the water is not a good thing. That chatterbait, they'll spit that at you in a minute. They know what they're doing. I'm sure they've had a crawdad in their mouth that's pinched them or got in sideways, and they know how to throw them out. Just slow rolling it. Pretty much everything I've thrown today, slow roll it back to the boat. Trying to get up the shoreline, but it's not going to happen unless I pull anchor. Right down the middle. It's deep down there, I'll say that much. Took 4 or 5 seconds for that to... Oh, and they're sitting in it maybe. There's a good depth. I don't know. That's the best fish I caught all day right here. Just hope it's bass. Got a bad feeling on this one. He's not coming up. Oh no, that's a bass. Brought him out of the depths. Boy, the way you acted, I thought you were catfish. You're about that same. Oh, you thick. You're definitely going on the scale. Short and stout. Man, these fish are healthy. They look great. All right, buddy. Ouch. 2 pounds, 5 ounces. You're stubby, little dude, but you are thick. Full belly. See ya. Oh, we broke anchor on that one. We got to get out of here. Okay. Sorry, I just saw that hole right there and thought I'd send one. That's definitely it. Goes back to the house about 11:30. Put a new O-ring on that one. Oop, wrong side. Well, I appreciate you riding along with me today. We'll get her stuck in the back of the truck, tied down, and hit that like button. Follow along if you like the content. If you need anything from me, shoot me a comment. Be happy to give you my advice or experience or send you a link to anything I'm using. Remember, fish on.